Y'all, back in the day, I used to be so alone. God, I'm eating a sausage biscuit from McDonald's. McDonald's got the best sausage biscuits in the world. I wonder what happened to the Arch Deluxe. Anyway, um, McDonald's, McDonald's and Walmart be all on Karen shows on. What kind of entity they got connected? Boy, you go to McDonald's and Walmart, you might well put your street clothes on or go in there like you going to the club. Golly. Y'all chill out there, Karen. But anyway, I used to be so alone, y'all. I used to, like, I was just sitting here thinking about how, like, bosses and certain bosses and managers that I don't work with or whatever, and I done seen in movies. And I was thinking about this movie, about this higher up who had a son, rich, higher up, they wealthy people, And he was friends with a bomb, basically, friends with a black guy. But the high up family love that dude. That dude can walk into the office of his daddy and them secret offices and stuff and interrupt it. They love his ass. Can't nobody else do this. You get killed if you do this. Can't nobody else. But I walk right in there and they'll smoke a blunt. They don't even smoke. They'll smoke a blunt with me and everything. We'll be laughing. They'll talk shit to their kids and everything. But anyway, and I realized uh that wasn't no damn movie. I made that movie. I made that movie in my head a long time ago. But anyway, I used to be so alone. I used to make movies in my head, and those movies in my head would give me the energy and the fuel to wake up in the morning and go to sleep at night, y'all. That's before I really knew God like I know God now. And that was God then showing me a way out of stress and killing myself from stress and not knowing it. Keeping my youth up, I guess. Thank God. See, God be there the whole time, y'all. You just gotta do it. Some of the stuff God done told me to do, it's gotta be one of some of the most humiliatingest things that man could have to ever do in front of people. But I did it. And the outcome was beautiful, wonderful, blissful. Just too bad somebody stole it. You gotta earn that, y'all. Imagine going through the briar patch, getting out of the mud, somebody taking that from you. You're like, what? Don't you know people die for this? And they just still take it. And for me, the psychopaths, thankfully, were women. Because I can watch it. I watched one girl come in my room. She was stealing. And she come in here often. And she always steal. And I tell her, don't steal. It got so bad, it got to the point like, I'm going to go to the restaurant, don't steal nothing. Don't put nothing in your pocket. I guess she had that, what is it, klepto? I don't know if it's klepto, it's a word for it. Well, they can't help but steal. And I watched her one day, she stole my shit and her own shit, bro. Because she was staying here at the time, and it was shit she need. She wasn't going no damn well. She sat here and stole her shit, my shit, and stole her own shit. And what happened was she got mad at me. She said, "What my shit in?" I said, "You stole it and put it in that bag with the rest of the shit. You put my shit in. You put my shit in there too." Yeah. She wanted, she wanted to laugh at herself, but she was one of them strong Zodiac. I know she laughed when my back was turned though, cause that was totally embarrassing. But anyway, I had to make up these movies, bro, just so and this was years ago, y'all. That's why I told you I'm used to being alone now. I'm used to. I recognized my energy a long time ago, and I said, if I know about it, people around me know about it. So I better sit still and not try to press stuff so much. And that's what I did. But I had to create stuff in my head. And to this day, them things is more difficult to separate than somebody sinning against God. Somebody else trying to figure out if they going to hell or heaven. For real, bro. It's crazy. I was just sitting here thinking about that. I had some really good. I ain't trying to remember the movies or nothing though, but shit, you get me? 'Cause when it comes to that world, musician and commodity basically, I already know I'm a beast in that stuff. I already know, y'all. Like I said, when my band left me basically in the day, and we just spent all that money on drug money, honest money, everybody money on a studio, and they abandoned ship. None of us, we was all just basically artists, and none of us uh knew what the hell. Hell, I didn't even know how to read. And back then, when I wrote rap, nobody else could read it. So, I wanted to be the rapper, you know. So, they left, bro. We done spent all them thousands of dollars on that shit. We had like $150,000 worth of equipment. I said, man, what the hell I'm gonna do with this shit? I ain't gonna sell it. I love music. I wasn't even thinking about selling it. So I went and bought. I said I can't read, so I went to college. I knew I wasn't gonna stand that long. I went. You know how you go to college, start you off with the low stuff, then get to the high. I knew by the time I start flunking out, I quit. I went to college long enough to figure out how to read right. How to do something right. What is that? How to do something right. And when I finally, by the time they got ready to kick me out of there, I could read a little bit better. I mean, I already could read the Bible. I'm talking about read stuff like where you got to comprehend as you go and you trying to build something. So that's what I did. I thought, so that's what I did. And I read and I worked. I read a little chapter. I said, I'm gonna put this, and I worked. And I went to other people's studios, drove to other cities and stuff, looked at their studio set up, asked them if they in mind, let me sit in a section. And they were like, yeah, yeah. And one producer told me something named Nelson. He used to be over this place called Flatline. He told me something. He said, bro, the best way to learn how to deal with equipment is to always take it apart and move it around. Always keep it clean, your area clean, basically, always just take it. Bro,